What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Yours truly, Kendrick McKnight here, back again with another video. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content beneath the surface with yours truly, Kendrick McKnight here, man. Episode 26? 26 of these things, man. Crazy. And we have a returning guest. Lonnie, how you doing today, man?
Hey man, I'm great, man. It's always nice to be a repeated a returning guest.
Well, yeah.
A returning guest. That's always nice.
Definitely, man. How you feeling today, man?
Man, I feel pretty good, dog. Like I said, everything just smooth. Wifey and I just came back from Cali Saturday, so you know, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's cool.
You do anything for Memorial Day?
Uh, no, I was in the house all day.
Fair enough. I thought it was gonna rain. Um,
It rained here literally all day, so that's why I
really,
didn't do anything. Yeah,
man, it rained like it drizzled for like 10 seconds left and we didn't get nothing. So I was like, but I was able to put something on the grill. Nothing too crazy, but yeah.
okay. Does that holiday mean anything to you at all, or is it just another off day?
Let me not say that. I'm appreciative. I'll say that.
Yeah,
That's all. I just feel I will say this year did not feel like Memorial Day. I will say that.
no. To me, it felt like just a day to be off. To be honest,
Yeah. Hey,
um,
what a work week.
well, not for me. Not for me, man. I gotta work this weekend, but
Oh,
it's all good, man. More money, more money, more money, more money.
hey, yeah.
You know. But I thought about a question, man, earlier today, and you're the first person I'm gonna ask this to. So, um, give me because you're big on like athletes, obviously sports, and like you're aware of like celebrities and all that. Um, give me a mixture of five celebrities, athletes, or just well-known people that, regardless of what social media says about them or their public uh just image, like regardless of any of that, like you're gonna ride or die for these people until the wheels fall off. Like, those
Ooh.
these are your guys, these are your girls, like these are your five.
Oh, that's tough.
Mhm.
Five?
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh wow, that's really hard. Number one, Cam Newton, dog. Cam Newton, bro. Like he came at a pivotal time in my life. Where he came to the Panthers at a very pivotal moment in my life. It's funny because the year before, or his Heisman year at Auburn, me and my friends we used to play flag football. Well, not flag football, but sandbox, all that. And like every time they used to juke, they were like Cam Newton, Cam Newton. But like I really wasn't into like college football like that, so I really didn't, know who he was. Like I knew who he was, but I really didn't know like the impact he really had at that time.
Yeah.
So yeah, so literally like a few months later, in December, we moved to Charlotte. We had moved to Charlotte, and I remember him getting drafted, and like seeing the city was like crazy. Like it was just insane uh, to see a breath of fresh air in North Carolina, and seeing him in all the commercials, like all of that, like it was just mad cool. So being able to like really watch him when I really started getting into football was my eighth grade year, and that was his rookie year. So seeing him dominate the way he did, I was just like, yeah, it's gonna be hard for me to like not like this guy, like because of what he's doing. Um, and just even throughout his whole like career, man, like, a lot of people consider him polarizing, which is cool, but like, he is a from what I've seen and just hearing a lot of like his parts or his side of the stories, he's a human being who just wants his respect. And I appreciate him even owning his flaws too. Because to me, it almost felt like he could do no wrong because that was like my idol growing up.
Yeah.
Like that was my guy. Like, oh my gosh, like no, like I was too naive. I was too naive about it. And then especially him, him, Kevin Hart, and Ice Cube. One day they came to our school. They was promoting Ride Along, and they came to our school, and they hit Kevin Hart hit the bench press. He hit 225 a few times. Like that's a moment I will never forget. Like being able to like see them like you talking about my jaw dropped. So that was great. That was great. But yeah, Cam Newton is number one for sure. Number two, oh man, probably LeBron.
Okay.
Probably LeBron. I mean, just I'm a LeBron guy. I'm a LeBron guy. I'm a bisexual, and that's okay. Um, but also like seeing the things that he's done throughout since he was 17, 18 years old. Um, I was 5. I was getting ready to turn 5 the year he got drafted. Like that's insane, and I'm almost 30. Like the longevity in it, right? Like that is crazy to think about. So, the work that he's been doing and um the I would say the definition of like obviously beating Father Tom, but also like just being a pro's pro. Like everything he does is almost like the right way. And yeah, there's no. It's almost like he can't do any wrong in my eyes. Like it's crazy how people still give him flack for his performance, even though he's 41 years old. And it's like, what do you expect him to do? He's 41. He's closer to 50 than he is to 30. So yeah, that LeBron is number two. Oh, this is where it gets tricky, man. Cause 5, oh brother, John Cena. You know what I'm saying? my dog Cena, bro.
Yeah.
He was my introduction to wrestling. So I didn't catch him when he was in the trunks. I caught him literally when he went to basic thugonomics. So seeing him and also like him and LeBron, they're very similar to me. Um, just always putting the work in, doing things the right way, and uh, not giving up, man. Like they are the epitome of like hard work. Um, so yeah, John Cena, man. John Cena, always. You can't tell me nothing about John Cena.
Yeah.
Um, Number 4, man. Tyler the Creator, dog. Tyler the Creator. Um, it's interesting because like all these people they've just had a significant like role in me growing up. So I say Tyler because I felt like we've had similar paths. Um, and at the time I started listening to his music was just speaking to me, and it was just like, oh, like yes, he makes some. Then his younger self, he made some like crazy stuff. It's like, yeah, I'm not listening to that. That's the devil. You know, that's what everybody would say. But like his other tracks and things like that, they were actually pretty good. But then like the more you listen to, the older he got, the more his sound, his lyrics started to change, and I felt like I was just growing in that same manner. Like I started to outgrow the situations I was in, and just evolve. So like I just feel like literally step by step, like whatever I'm going through, Tyler's talking about, and it's just like every single album, I'm like, this is crazy. So Tyler the Creator for sure is number four.
Yeah.
For that main reason. Number five, Jesus Christ, five, bro. This is hard. Who do I really like? Mm, this is hard. This is hard. Number five, babe. Who do I talk about a lot? I don't know. I got some help. Sorry.
You said John Cena already?
Yeah, I said John Cena. I said LeBron. I said Tyler the Creator. Who else did I say? I said one more. Oh, Cam Newton. I don't know who else.
Can I give you one?
I feel like I know what you're about to say, but go ahead.
Kimba.
I see. I knew you was gonna say that. I knew you was gonna say that. I really had to think about that. Like, so yeah, I gotta add Kimba. That would be criminal of me not to add Kimba. It's literally the same reason why Cam Newton. Same year, they both got drafted the same year. So
Yeah.
seeing what Kimba did in Charlotte, I hate that nothing really happened. Anything extremely positive happened, like him winning a playoff series. The only good thing that happened was him just making All Stars and being all 13, all NBA third team. But I do appreciate Kimba. It's funny because I wanted to name Carter Kimba, but his name is Carter. So
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, Kimba Walker, man. I got his shoes and everything. The first year I played basketball in high school, I specifically got his shoes. And a lot of people don't know that he was with Under Armour before he went to Jordan. But yeah, man. Can't like Cam and Kimba, you can't tell me nothing about them. So if I had to rank them or if I had to put them in order, it's Cam Newton, Kimba Walker, John Cena, Tyler the Creator, LeBron James.
Hey, that's a solid list, man.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
That's a solid list. Um. See, I have so many to just like put it in five.
That's
Leaving,
hard.
leaving people off this list is crazy, but number one off with rip like Drake. Like I'm a Drake head. That's my guy.
Oh, brother.
Since yeah, I mean I've been a
You
fan.
know what? I'm not mad at that, dude. I'm not gonna lie. And I told somebody this. I was like, I was a big Drake friend. I stopped listening to Drake a lot more when he made Hotline Bling. I don't know what it is about that song, but I was just like, get this out of here. That like after that, I just stopped listening to him less and less. But everything pre-Drake, oh, what? Now, if you would have asked me this like 10, 15 years ago, I probably would have had Drake in my top five. But
Okay, so you stopped listening around like 2016.
yeah, it was. So I can tell you for sure, it was really like after he made. Was Views first or was Views before Scorpion? I don't remember.
Views is first.
So Scorpion, that's when I really started to like just like kind of drift off. I was like,
Okay,
yeah.
that's cool. I've been listening to him since 09, 10,
Yep.
and the
Fresh out Degrassi.
fresh man. That's Thank Me Later days. So like my introduction to Drake was like this was back in the day when Do you remember what's that thing called? What was that what was that website called pre Facebook? It was
I was about to say World Star Hip Hop. MySpace.
MySpace. This is MySpace days. I was too young for it, but my stepbrother at the time had it. And so like if you remember, you can have like a song as your like
Yeah.
fan. And so he used to play this song all the time with Wayne on it, but it had a feature. I wasn't aware of who this person was. And I kept listening to it, listening to it, listening to it. And I'm like, this is back in the day when Wayne was like number one in the game.
Wayne was Wayne. Yeah.
This is 09, 10, 11 Wayne, you know what I mean, on top of the game. But I'm listening to the other dude, he he can flow. He got bars, but at the same time, it's like I'm not really paying attention too much, but I'm aware. But it was Drake, you know what I'm saying? And it was the song. You remember that song "Ignorant Ish" off of?
So far, it's off Lil Wayne album.
Nah, it was on.
It was on So Far Gone.
So one of those albums, "So Far Gone" or Houston,
I
London.
don't, I don't, I don't remember the name. If you were to like
I
do a
play.
versus, I would probably know.
Yeah. But that was the introduction. But like, what the song that made me a fan for sure was "Best I Ever Had." You know what I mean? That was like, you know what I mean? And
Yeah,
so been a fan now, what, 15 plus years. It's been a journey.
yeah,
I mean,
oh,
I've
yeah, for sure.
I've been through it, during the scrutiny, the beefs that he's been through, things that he does, says, and stuff like that. But I'm working with him, you know. So I would say him number one off rip. Number two, John Cena. Similar to you, Cena got me into wrestling. I'm just flipping through the channels and I just see this guy with jean shorts, sneakers, with a sprinter belt talking about you can't see him.
Yeah,
What are you talking about, bro? So
yeah,
that I was hooked right then and there, and just his charisma and just never say die attitude and hustle, loyalty, respect, right? That just hooked me, So like literally every single person he faced, I hated. From Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Edge, CM Punk, Randy Orton, Umaga. You know what I mean? Like I didn't like none of these guys because of him. It's just that connection that he had, where it's like, as a kid growing up, you just had no choice but to cheer for him and just be, what I'm saying, be part of C Nation. You
yeah.
know, and so, um, yeah, that's my guy, man. Number three, I'm gonna have to give it to Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Yeah, that bro, it's just again another wrestling icon that just I connected with on many levels. Just the charisma and just how he carried the wrestling world within just a short period of time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? From the promos to um, just the overall look, man. Like he's just it's the Rock. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
so, um, and unlike most people, I actually enjoyed Rock movies. Um, you know what I'm saying? Majority.
He doesn't have bad movies. I just don't like Fast and Furious.
All right, man.
No, bruh. After Paul, look, after
Uh,
Fast, what, seven,
yeah,
eight?
seven.
Stop, just stop.
Respect.
It just became a little too unrealistic. It's like, all right, now, like,
Yeah,
really, that's all.
you know, I love Dwayne, man. That's my guy. And just his story, what I mean, coming from a wrestling family and initially wanting to play football, have his own legacy. Didn't work out for him. Then tried out for wrestling. Then boom,
Mhm.
shot to the moon. So those are my like top three locked. Now we got 2 spots remaining. This is where it gets tough. It's get tough right here. Kobe.
Okay. I was waiting on that one. I was like, man, I'm surprised he didn't say Kobe yet.
Similar to John, Kobe was my introduction to basketball. Um, I'll never forget the very first sports game that I watched. Literally, not just basketball, but sports game that I watched from beginning to end was the 2010 NBA Finals, Game 7, Celtics Lakers. Watching Kobe win his fifth and ultimately final ring, that just put me into that mode to like, oh, like I actually like this. This is cool. And just watching the icon in himself, the Mamba mentality, I connected with that again, like similar to Cena. Never say die. Leave it all on the court. Um, Guard the best players. Do whatever you have to do to win. Um, yeah, and then his transition, he just
Yeah.
that got me, man. For a while.
Yeah. That was hard. That was tough.
Yeah, man. So him definitely. And number 5, Cam. Cam Newton for sure. Literally, the first year that I got into Carolina football was the year that we drafted him. So I don't know anything about Carolina football before Cam. Like I don't know nothing about Jake Delhomme years, the prime Steve Smith years. Like I literally know who this man is and what he has brought to the team and organization and the city of Charlotte, and just seeing his rise and just seeing what what he went through the highs, the lows, the in betweens, and I just love his mentality as well.
Yeah.
How he carried himself, regardless of what's being done or said to him. Like he's uniquely Cam, and that's something that I respect about any and everybody. That's uniquely themselves, regardless of what society says that you have to do this. You have to carry yourself in this way. So I honor things like that, and so that's my 5, man. I ain't gonna lie, I had a different 5 earlier, but I had to kick somebody up, put Cam in.
Who?
One of the greatest actors of all time.
Denzel Washington?
No.
You white?
No, he's black.
Samuel Jackson?
That's a solid guess, but no.
Black.
Yeah.
He's an actor.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is tough. Hold on. I'm trying to think. All right, give me a hint. Don't make it too obvious though, but
Give you a hint. Let's see.
is he still active?
Yeah. Yeah.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
Did he rap or anything or not?
Yeah, he rapped early.
Will Smith?
Will Smith.
Will Smith, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's respectable. That's very respectable.
Yeah, man. My personal favorite actor of all time.
I think he is really good though.
Yeah, that's my guy. Yeah, that was a solid question. A little icebreaker before we get into the actual.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
Real topic, but you kind of indicated earlier that you and your family went to Cali, right?
Yep.
So this topic is all about traveling, man, and just like our favorite places we've gone to, and what we learned about ourselves through traveling and such on. So like, just to keep the ball rolling, what are 5 places outside of North Carolina that you've been to that you would say that that's your favorite thus far?
San Francisco, hands down. It's not even close.
Okay.
San Francisco is by far the best city I've been to. Um, it just feels like they have everything, especially from an accessibility standpoint. Like there is no place you can't go, and like they don't have it. If that makes sense,
Yeah.
everything is like pretty much in walking distance if you want. Uh, I would say the chances of meeting a celebrity there is really high because that was just crazy. Like it was crazy, literally checking into the hotel and literally seeing the whole Rockets team just pass me, and I'm like, and everyone else in the hotel is just acting normal. I'm not acting normal. That's look, that's just how you know the money's different over there. Because I was like,
Yeah. Yeah.
I was starstruck. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, San Francisco hands down. Second, man, that's tough because I don't like a lot of places.
Dang.
um, outside of North Carolina too. Atlanta was pretty cool. Atlanta was cool.
Okay.
Um, it's not bad. I, take that out. Never mind. Chicago. Chicago. Oh man, Chicago is phenomenal. That's how I got big. The food up there, man, oh man. The Italian beef with the juice, the sweet steaks, the Polish. Oh my god, it phenomenal. I love what they have up there. That Chicago was probably the first time I was. That was the first time I went to a Pride parade, and that was actually pretty cool. It was actually pretty fun. It was crazy, but fun. Um, yeah, we went to the beach right after, so it was by the pier and everything.
Who's
It was
we?
great, man. Huh?
Who's we?
Oh, me and my dad's side of the family.
Oh, okay.
So that was oh man, yeah, we had man. So that was actually great. I love Chicago.
Okay.
Like the traffic ain't that bad either, but
Yeah.
yeah, Chicago, amazing food, amazing people, um, an experience I've had in Chicago. Third, Louisville, Kentucky, dog. A lot of people be like Kentucky. Kentucky's actually pretty fun. It's actually pretty fun. It's underrated. It's very slept on. And Kentucky is really a hub for a lot of other places. So like it's like 3 hours away from Atlanta, 3 hours away from Chicago, 3 hours away from Indianapolis, 3 hours like it's literally like in the middle of like almost the Midwest, if you will, in
Mhm.
the South. But
Yeah.
Louisville was great. I had a great time being up there for a good while. Number four. Number four. This is tough. Oh, Tennessee. Man, Tennessee smooth. Knoxville. No. Man, this is tough. Shoot. Because I've been to Knoxville and I've been to Nashville. Knoxville was more so for like my internship. But Nashville, we went for the Super Bowl 2 years ago. Boy, oh boy. You talking about the best chicken tenders in the world? Shout out to Friends in Lower Places. If you're watching this, I need a sponsorship. But yeah, I would say Nashville was great. I would say Tennessee overall is pretty good because like I've had good times over there in Tennessee. Um, oh man, I'm gonna just say Tennessee as a collective. I'm gonna say Tennessee. Um, is that four?
Yeah, that's four.
Five. Oh, San Diego, bro. Specifically Coronado Beach.
Okay.
It was amazing being there, dog. Like by far the best beach I've been to, hands down. Um, it feels really different out there. Like the sand is completely different than like Myrtle Beach and Outer Banks and stuff like that. It's it's not hot, but it's not cold.
Yeah.
In San Diego, um, the water just looks super duper fresh. Like, and it's like calm, cool, collected over there. Like, ain't too many people, but man, it was just beautiful being out there, dog. Like when I tell you that was a nice like reset button being out on that beach, that was like amazing. But Coronado Beach, like I would recommend to anyone hands down. But yeah, so those are my five.
Solid five.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start with my five, then my number one. So this may be like a very like to some people maybe overrated, but like number five, I would say Myrtle Beach for me. Mostly because I haven't been to too many places. That's why it's number five. Um, and then other places other than my four are not better than Myrtle Beach to me. So like that's why Myrtle Beach is five. Um, just the atmosphere, it was cool. I've been there many times when I was growing up. I haven't been there as an adult, but as a family, we used to go down there all the time, and you know, a lot of laughs. If you go down, there was this hotel that we used to go to all the time. It's called Bayview. All types of like crazy people be in there. When we used to go in during the summer.
No, I don't think I've been.
Yeah, and then there's this like the strip down there that you can just walk and just enjoy the sights and just stores and restaurants. Yeah. You ever get to meet my mom, she would tell you stories about that. It was crazy. Um Four, I would say Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. My family went there sometime after my birthday last year.
Hmm.
Um, Beautiful, man.
Where'd y'all stay at? Were y'all in Margaritaville?
I can't remember. I just know Pigeon Forge, but it was in like this community where like very sharp turns. If you mess around, you're gonna fall. Um, and there was like bears all around too. And then there was a very certain stretch where there's no lights. So like once it get dark, it's over.
I was not there. I tell you, we was in the city. We was in the
No, we
city.
was in like the freaking forest, bro.
Nah, I ain't done it.
Yeah. But the sights was just amazing though. I mean, I've always been more of a city person as far as like wanting to see different things and feel different things, but like being in that environment where it's calm, cool, collected, and just like nature, that was a pretty cool experience. And to see it with my family too, it was really cool, man. It was really cool. Then we went to what's that place called? Um, it's called Downtown Flavortown. It's like a arcade slash bowling slash restaurant. Like it was pretty good. It was pretty good.
So like round one.
Huh?
I said so like round one.
Something like that. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was better over there though.
Oh yeah. But they finessed me on this on some machines, or like how like at like Chuck E. Cheese or any of these arcades where like you have like the claw,
Yeah.
but with them you can get like Jordans. If you get it, you get a pair of Jordans and like literally whatever pairs they have in your size, you'll get it. I did that like at least 20 times, bro. Never got it.
They was like, yeah, we know how to get him.
You never get it. um, but yeah, man, that was a cool experience. Um, Number three, Dallas, Texas. Um, yeah, that was pretty cool. Um, Other than the fact that I went, with someone that I was talking to at the time, so like I wasn't really as engaged with the city as much as I wanted to. I was just still appreciative of the fact that I was in Dallas, Texas. Like
Yeah,
I've always wanted to go to Dallas,
yeah,
and we were pretty much downtown, and just the sights, the sounds, the city. Man,
man. I can't wait to visit Texas to see what it's about.
yeah. Get ready for the humidity though. Yeah, we went there like mm, mid late August, so yeah, yeah. If you don't like the heat, just prepare yourself.
Yeah. All right.
Um, yeah, Dallas for sure. Number two, DC. DC. My very first solo trip by myself.
Hmm.
I went there for like 5 days, 4 nights. Back in 2023, something like that. So it's been 3 years. You know, feels like yesterday though.
Yeah.
Like, I literally remember everything like
Yeah.
yesterday. Just I think it was one of those moments and period of my time of where like I'm stepping out of my comfort zone and doing something for me for once. And DC was always one of those places where I wanted to just dip my toe in there and see what it's like.
Yeah.
It was definitely a culture shock because like the hotel that I went to was like literally right there from the highway. So like I had no choice but to hear like horns, cars going back and forth. And why I say it was a culture shock, it's like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning. People still going like, bro, go to sleep, go to bed, bro. So like it was different
Yeah.
to really see about that city life. You know what I mean? And like literally everywhere that I went was like walking distance. So like
Yeah.
I don't have to continue to pay for Uber like that. All my money going to Uber. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna just walk. Um, Not gonna lie, I got lost a couple times, but it's part of experiencing. You know what I'm saying?
He said, "Where am I at?"
Alright. But I did get to see the monuments.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I took a picture with Abe Lincoln, and all the guys. Um, by the time I got there, I was always kind of like exhausted a little bit, so I wasn't gonna walk another hunch to
Yeah.
see Dr. King. But next time, I'll go see him. But yeah, overall, just great trip. Um, I just wish I had an extra day because that Saturday, because it was from Wednesday to Sunday. Got there Wednesday, left Sunday morning.
Mm.
Um, that Saturday, I was like, this is my last night in DC. Do I stay here in the room and just like pout, or do I go out and go to some type of bar or go to some type of club or anything? Went to my very first nightclub. Not like, what I'm saying, like, like it wasn't like strippers there, you know what I mean? It was like a literal like party. Where like it had like literally like 4 or 5 stories of like
Yeah.
whichever vibe you want, you know what I mean? And so it was cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something I can knock off my list. Like, oh, I've been here.
Yeah.
So it was pretty cool. Saw a lot of prospects. I ain't doing anything, but
Uh,
I ain't doing anything. But it was cool.
yeah.
My number one by far, New York City, man. New York City. A place that I've always wanted to just see and experience. Um, so like, I've always had this like this weird. Well, to me, it's weird, but like when we think of like the mecca of like the main spots of United States, what we automatically think of? You think about New
New
York,
York.
L.A., Miami, Dallas. You know, um, but when you think about like Carolina, what are like the main spots for you? You think
Charlotte and Raleigh.
Charlotte, Greensboro?
Um, it's
Greensboro?
right. It's most definitely Raleigh. Though
Yeah, bro. Greensboro's like 3, 4.
maybe five, maybe 4 or 5.
What's ahead of them?
I don't know, but Greensboro maybe 3. Yeah,
Okay, okay. But yeah, like Charlotte was always my number one, kind of like the mecca of the Carolinas.
yeah,
And so like once I conquered that, it's like, oh, I've been here, done this, did that, went to this show, went to that thing. Like, okay, cool. Next is New York. Um, I went to New York. Um, was it December 14th, 16th, 12th, something like that of 2024.
oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I got
Um, initially, maybe like half point of that year, maybe like around this time, May, June. The goal was and still is to be there when the ball dropped. You know what I mean? And then once I realized, how much I had to, put up for that, I kind of gave up hope on it. Like,
you. Yeah,
maybe it's not in the cards for me. Blah blah blah. Goes by. I meet someone that I was talking to, and she told me a story that like she went to New York with one of her friends by a bus. They just have this bus service that they do based in Virginia that gives people 12 hours. Just do whatever you want in New York. And obviously, by that time, we talked pretty heavily, and told her about me wanting to go to New York, experience that, and she threw out the idea for me to go by myself. You know, and once the idea really struck in me, by this time we're 2, 3 months deep into talking. This is before we even officially started, dating, like
yeah,
officially. It's like, how about you just come with me?
yeah,
Why not? It was your idea. So outside of, you know, a few back and forths, it was a great experience.
yeah,
Um, again, just like seeing what that life is like the
yeah,
fast pace, you know what I mean? Like everything is like so new to me, but everything is just so regular. Like, oh, this is every day. We do this every day.
yeah.
It's normal.
Day to day.
It's like, okay, interesting. To my first subway, to my first it's crazy too because like one of my biggest fears is drowning, and that's why I never went on a cruise. But like to visit the Statue of Liberty, like you have to get on a pier and like travel
Yeah,
to it. And what's crazy, I wasn't even scared. I wasn't even like, hey,
yeah,
if something happens to me, hey, at least I'm in New York. You know
yeah,
what I mean? So like that was I conquered the fear there, and that meant a lot to me. And then just I don't know, man. Just the environment. You know
Did
what
you happen to go to a bodega?
I mean? Nah.
Not gonna lie. So I've been in Jamaica, Queens.
Okay.
Dog, them chopped cheese go crazy. The chopped cheese go crazy up there, dog. I'm not even gonna lie.
Okay. Okay.
Fire,
Fire.
fire.
I go next time.
Yeah. Always go to the bodega that has a cat in there. Cat in front of the store. They
Okay.
called the cat the manager. It scared me. It scared me at first because I was like, "Why is there a cat in here?" But those are the spots that you want to go to. So great. I have you seen the rats up there?
No, I ain't seen no rat. I heard about them rats though.
Yeah, I heard about it too. And I seen it. And I was like, "Oh, what's that little kitten? That's not a kitten. What is it then? It's a rat. What? It's crazy."
Yeah, but I feel like the number one biggest attraction that I experienced there was because like the area where the bus stopped us at and it was like, hey, go do whatever, was literally right down the road from MSG. And I didn't even realize that obviously when I first got there.
Yeah.
Around the time that it's time for us to get back to the area that they dropped us off at, I just happened to look. That's MSG. Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
I don't care if we get forgotten. Like, let's
Yeah.
go. Gotta take a picture. So like this world's greatest arena. Just the fact that I'm just in the vicinity of it, just I was on cloud nine, man. It was cool.
Yeah. No, that's dope. That's dope.
You know what I'm saying?
That's fire, man.
Yeah.
I would say, whenever you get a chance, bro, go to San Fran, bro.
Huh? San Fran? San Fran. Okay. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. It was crazy. It's phenomenal. Like the way you feel about New York, it's literally like the New York version of California.
Now LA?
Carter, hold on, 1 second, 1 second. Yeah, I would say San Fran is the New York. It's like the New York version. Yeah, sorry about that. He was, huh?
Not LA?
Man, you know what? That is right. I'm just scared to go to LA, bro. Bro, that traffic is a beast, and I don't want to deal with that. I
Yeah.
don't want to deal with that at all. But yeah,
Yeah. But there is a place that I'm going to for my birthday that you actually mentioned. It's on your list.
Chicago.
Chicago?
Hey,
Yeah.
ain't nothing wrong with that. Good old Chicago.
Yeah, yeah, man. The number one thing that I have to do is it's mandated, it's mandatory.
Yeah.
360 Chicago.
Yo, hold on. You got you. You want to say what's up? Say what's up.
What's up?
What's going
Hey, what's
on?
up, Kendrick?
What's up?
Gazag.
It's so
Yeah,
fun.
he went to go use the bathroom and was scared because he said there was a fly in there. I'm like, okay.
It's called a floss water.
Yeah.
It's a fun bath. It's
But did you hear me?
a bath.
What'd you say?
Huh?
It's a
What'd you say?
fly.
Are you talking about what you said about the Chicago?
Did you hear what I said I have to do?
It's gonna
You said you had to do something about a 360, right?
360 Chicago. You ever heard of it?
Mm.
Oh man, it's like this tall building where there's a section where like it's
Yes,
a little
yes.
bar area, but it's like this area where like they have you on this ledge, but you know what I mean? And you
Yeah, yeah.
just yeah, hell yeah.
Whew. Yeah. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, man. So I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, man. I love Chicago, man. I love it. It's great. It's great being up there. I have no bad things to say about Chicago.
Oh yeah, man. What do you think travel teaches you about you?
What I actually do and don't like. What I have a tolerance for. I really think like, yeah. I think when traveling, if it ain't sports, bruh, I'm just like open. Like I don't really have an inclination to do a lot of things because like I really love like I'm just so like driven into like sports. It's almost like nothing else matters. Like if I'm going to go somewhere, is it sports related? I know that's bad. I know that's bad, but like, um, yeah, man, it's you know, I think I like seeing other people enjoy themselves though. I think that's like what it is for me. Like I get to experience life. I mean, you know, I was telling my fiance that earlier. Like as long as we get to spend time with each other doing whatever, like that's what fulfills me. So like I don't like for me personally, I don't really have like anything that like I don't know, like my interest is just very like very limited. Um, you know, I'm always open to try some new food though. If anything, see who got the best chicken tenders. You know what I mean?
Then
Um,
apparently,
yeah, yeah. Hey, friends in lower places in Nashville. Um, but yeah, man, like I just like to I like to see. I like to see other people enjoy themselves. So that's what like you know makes me. I will say before I used to like to take long drives. Um, I used to like taking long drives, but now since I have a kid, ah, not really. It's too many stops, man. Too many stops, too many requests, too much of something. Now, like if it was just me and you know Deja, or you know just me by myself, then I'll do it. But when it's with him, no, absolutely not.
yeah.
Wait,
That's
I
true.
think the most beautiful place I've seen, though, not the backtrack, Yellowstone. By far the best scenic views I've seen in my life. Nothing will touch Yellowstone in a million years. But living there, terrible.
Okay.
It's probably only about six black people out there. So
Yeah. Nah. Nah. I would say what traveling has done for me thus far is mm, allow me to understand like there's life bigger than where I'm at.
yeah,
The world is bigger than this, and it's up to you if you want more for
yeah,
yourself. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get content and just settle for where they're at and thinking like this is the world, and they don't think bigger or higher for themselves. Like this is it. Um, but all it takes is just literally like a push and um, just having the mindset like if you want more, you have to be able to step out there.
yeah. Exposure. I will say, traveling has taught me more exposure, man. I will say that because it's just like, wow, like I would have never thought about this if I never went out. I will say, traveling has obviously exposure is the biggest thing, probably. Um, it exposes you to even with your life. If you want your life to look a certain way, going out to these places and stuff like it's like wow, like I will say vacations can lead to exposures, and then it can lead to inspirations too. I think so. I think that's what it does. Cause like being out in Cali, man, like San Francisco specifically, like that, man, that was just really nice out there. Like the cost of living is insane, but like, you know, just being out there in San Fran, it was beautiful, dog. And like, I would prefer to live in an area like that, but like I said, the cost of living is just kind of crazy.
Yeah,
But um, yeah, man, I think it leads vacations lead to exposure, and the exposure lead to inspiration.
yeah. That goes back to something my mom always told me when I was younger. It's like it's all about what you want out of life. You know,
Yeah,
if you're good with this, then cool.
yeah,
You want more? You know what you have to do.
yeah,
You have to get up and open your mouth and just use your legs and step out there.
Yeah.
I would say that is what traveling has allowed me to see and understand about me. Is that like, oh, I'm not like, not to feel like I'm bigger and better than everybody else, but like I feel a better sense of pride of myself that I didn't do what everybody else did and just stayed around and was shy and intimidated to do this or do that. Like, okay, that's cool. I was able to do this.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people can do this or want to do this.
And that makes you more grateful. That makes you more grateful of your own life. Ain't that right, Carter? But yeah, no, for sure. No, that is a great point. That is a great point.
Yeah. What is being far from your hometown or just like places that you grew up? Being far from those places teaches you about gratitude.
Ooh. What does it teach me about gratitude? That's a good question. What does it teach me about gratitude? I think it allows me to appreciate not where I come from, but then also outgrow my environments. Like I can love a place and outgrow it and not want to like be around it. And we only love those places because of memory. Or it's near and dear to our heart because of memory. Um I'll say, but it also allows me to be or show gratitude to my family like then like because being an adult now it's like man like y'all had to plan all of this with kids with family trying to make sure dates are aligned and making sure you're able to take off of work like it made me appreciate that it makes me appreciate that being able to understand where our older generations like being able to relate to them in a way um because like that's it can be difficult to do especially now with inflation and everything like that like it feels like it's almost hard to enjoy a lot of things in this life now because of the cost of living period so just I'm grateful for the fact that my mom, whenever she could, we would go on vacation. Or like even if my mom couldn't do it, my older cousins, my aunts, my uncles, my grandma, like they they took us out to go on vacation. And like that is what makes me grateful for to even like, you know, um to even have the opportunities to like do those things. Even though like, the furthest when I was a kid I've been was like Georgia, but still the fact like they didn't have to do that. They could have left us home. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's things like that that makes me grateful not only from where I come from, being able to like, you know, explore.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's one of those things where like you're just overall grateful for opportunities to just be in areas that you're not used to. And you're not I'm not going to say like it's like you're uncomfortable but comfortable at the same time.
Yeah,
Um but having chances to see something different, something that you're not used to but liking it at the same time. Like for me, I grew up in a more agricultural area
yeah,
slash country. So like, that's why I've always desired to be in the city. That's why I love places like New York, DC, Dallas. Um, just being in that environment, like where there's constant noise, there's constant, this person's doing this person's doing that. Um,
There are lights.
Lights, cameras, actions. It's literally lit here. Like I like being around that. Even though I'm a to myself person, like it gets me out of my shell a bit. You know what I mean? And so, um, yeah, like I'm just grateful, or just as far as the question, like just having gratitude that I was able to see different things and be in a space of like, okay, like I did it. I was able to
Yeah,
do something that I've always wanted to do. Like I visit this place, I visit that place.
yeah,
Now is like every single time I travel somewhere, it's always whenever I come back or I'm traveling on my way back, I'm like, oh, I gotta go back to this. Like, oh my
it
god,
it pisses you off. It's like, come on, bro.
it's like that first day back. As soon as I get back, I'm like, I don't even feel like talking. Like, oh, I'm back to this, back to reality.
Yeah,
But after a while, a day or two, I'm back into that mode again. It's just like, you know, life. But yeah, man, like I'm just grateful,
yeah,
you know, and just being able to just live life, man.
yeah,
You only got one. You can only do it once. So,
yeah.
you know,
Oh,
man.
yeah, broke the elbow.
It must be different now, especially with Carter now, like.
Yeah, man, it is. It's we went to when we were in San Diego, we went to Legoland, and it was great being there, but like we just kind of realized like, dang, this ain't really for us, man. Like we wish we would have brought Carter because of everything that they had, dog. Like it was so cool. It was like very kid friendly, very just for kids, and like when we was just like, dang, this was probably the only time we wish we would have brought him. So yeah, that was, you know, it was. We probably won't take him anywhere until like he's a little bit older, so that way he can like, oh yeah, like he can remember pretty much.
Yeah,
Cause like him now, like he's not bad, but like he's been to Cali, he's been to Florida and stuff, and like it's not that the trips weren't bad, but he's a kid, so he needs a lot of things. And it's just like, well, so we can't really do this because we're on a plane. And like, kids, they don't have time means nothing to them. They don't know what time is. So like yesterday could be 3 months for them. Or like 10 minutes ago could be like 8 months ago. Like it can feel like 8 months for them. So yeah, they don't have a perception on time. So yeah.
yeah, absolutely. And then you get the opportunity to see, like, of course, like as us individually, like we experience things and see different things the way that we see.
Yeah.
Now you have a kid, like now you're seeing it with the nerd eyes,
Yeah.
and it's different. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. Ain't that right? Ain't that right, Carter?
How old is he again?
Huh?
How old is he again?
He's 3.
3.
Good old 3. Yeah.
Dang, that's cool, man.
Yeah. He's he's something else.
Mhm. But yeah, man. This is it.
This is it.
This is it,
Like
man.
Michael Jackson, this is it.
Oh man.
Sorry. I was talking about his documentary.
Huh?
I was talking about his documentary.
I know.
Yeah.
You know.
You know, say what's up to Ken? Say what's up, Kendrick. Go ahead, say what's up, Kendrick. Go ahead. Don't tell me you camera shy, dog. You shy? You nervous now? Yeah. What's funny? No, I'm asking what's funny. Okay. But yeah, man. Yeah.
Beneath the Surface, man, episode 26. You know, talk about traveling a little bit.
Something like.
We have a special guest, special guest. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So what's your name? What's your name? What's your name? Say it louder. Carter. Good job.
Man, make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content. And until the next video. Man.